Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Razak at CMTrading. Today is December 14th, 2022, and today is Wednesday morning. So looking at the highlights of the day, the U.S. markets explode after the CPI results came out yesterday. We're going to take a look at that. Major economic events scheduled for today, 9 p.m. South African time out of the United States. FOMC Rate Statement, huge number coming out following our CPI results. So we're going to take a look and keep abreast about that. Now, looking at the Forex symbols, the euro breaks higher after that wedge formation we spoke about yesterday. And looking at the indices, the Dow Jones and the NASDAQ roar to new record recent highs. Both of them, commodities, gold trades higher while oil tapers off. Looking at stocks, everything was up besides Tesla. Now, we're going to take a look at that. And lastly, Bitcoin explodes as well. So let's take a look at the markets and see what we can expect from today's trading. So here we go. We're going into that Euro USD. This was the wedge formation. This is an ascending wedge formation. And boom, it just took it up on the upside. Okay, we're at 106.30-ish level. If you think where we were about 2 months ago, 96 to 106, that's a 1,000 pip move over the past 2 months. So that's a 500 pip move every month. Giving yourself one lot of that, that's at least $10,000 right there. So amazing moves in the Euro USD. Looking at GBP USD, also a little bit higher, not as high as the Euro. If we look at the Australian dollar, also gained a little bit here to that resistance level, okay? We may see a correction today. I'm going to say it again. We may see a correction today after the FOMC rate statement comes out because everything is kind of factored in right now. Now, jumping into commodities, let's look at gold trading at that 1811-ish level. We roared right back, but we're at resistance here. So just keep abreast about it. If we don't break higher, we're going to correct ourselves again. But look at this wedge formation here. We're also setting up. Looks like it. So keep an eye on this as this formulates today. Now looking at oil, tapered off yesterday after hitting that $75 range. Okay, nothing really to write home about, but it did get that bounce that we were looking for. Now let's look at the US markets. Look at this craziness yesterday. Let's look at a 1 hour chart. We traded as high as 35,195. That's a 1,000-point move, okay, over the past day. Over the past 2 days, it's a 2,000-point move. I mean, this is crazy. This is absolutely insane. We're right now trading midpoint between that 34,400-ish level, okay, as this is kind of fading that move. And let's see what happens today when the Fed comes out with their rate statement, rate decision. Now, looking at the U.S. markets there, the NASDAQ did gain also, but tapered out. A lot of weakness in the tech sector. A lot of weakness in the tech sector. I'm going to say it again. A lot of weakness in the tech sector. It's not going higher. And this may be a point of capitulation here. And we may see correction moving forward. Now, looking at the individual stocks, let's take a look at Tesla. Tesla actually traded lower in the day. 4 hour chart, you can't really see it. But if you look at a 1 hour chart, traded lower. We're at 160. And we broke that to 158-ish level. It was red in the day. Everything else was green. Intel was greenish in the day. $28 traded all the way up to $30 a share. Even if we look at JP Morgan, traded as high as 137, but corrected itself on the downside. This fade formation is basically letting us know that we're at the top of the move, basically, okay? How much further can we go down? That's a question to be answered in the next couple of days. But right now, we're kind of capitulating. Everybody's waiting to see what the Fed is going to do moving forward because there's a lot of momentum in the market right now and a lot of indecision as we're getting to these levels. Lastly, let's take a look at Bitcoin. Look at that, 17,000 to 18,000. Huge move for Bitcoin. If you look at a daily, we haven't seen something like that in quite a while. So that's a really big move for Bitcoin. It is at resistance-ish area here. So just be aware, if we do break lower, that could happen in the next day or so. So just keep an eye on this. But momentum was there, volume was there, so there may be some capitulation here around this area. So just be aware of it. This is Razak. I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.